Hello, welcome to the unexpected part 2 of my Friday Night Funkin' blind exposure stream, I guess. I don't know what the hell to call it. It's basically like it's kind of the same thing that happened with the Mummy Demastered, where I thought I was only going to do like a single stream, but then I decided, after looking into it a little bit more, it turns out there's more to this than I initially thought. And what I mean by that is the reason why, for the uninitiated, reason why I played the PSX Funkin' homebrew game that I did last time was because that was the version that was tied to RetroAchievements. So I figured I'd go ahead and play that as for to celebrate my $1,000 tip goal celebration thing. Little did I realize, however, is that that was actually an unfinished homebrew. Apparently, I played version 0.12. I had initially gone into it wanting to review it, and somebody actually went through the extra mile to create an IGDB page for it just so I can review it on Infinite Backlog. But after he did, I looked into it a little more, and I discovered that apparently there was a better version of Friday Night Funkin' for the PlayStation 1. Now, it doesn't have any of the mods that came with the version 0.12, and it also doesn't have Week 7. But despite that, apparently it's a much more like complete version of the game. People have said that it's much more of a like a direct port from the Flash game and less of a kind of rebuilding from the ground up of sorts. So that's what we're going to check out first. Now, because it only goes up to week 6, there's significantly less content in it. So I figured, if I only do this, my stream's not going to last very long. It's probably not even going to make it to the first hour mark. So I decided that I would fill up at least one more hour with one of the other mods for Friday Night Funkin', and I decided on Friday Night Funkin' Neo because it just looked the most complete to me, at least based on the achievement list, and it looks like it's going to be like the most unique. Like there was another one that I wanted to try out, but it looks like it actually takes a bit of a spike in difficulty in comparison. So, and considering that I want to get stuff done on this stream, I decided to go with Friday Night Funkin' Neo. So, let's go ahead and hey, Stromboli, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. So yeah, that's the plan today. We're going to start off with the supposed better version of PSX Funkin', and then we'll jump into the mod. All right, let me go ahead and turn this on, and let me set my filter here. So, as you can plainly see, the API on RetroAchievements finally turned back on. I guess they finally got their shit together and fixed that damn thing. So now I can use the I can use the tracker now. Or at least, I'm actually using a different tracker. I'm using the one that's, like, currently being, updated right now. I used to use, Adultery 77's, tracker, primarily because that one was just a better fit for the setup of my stream. But since he doesn't seem to be updating that one anymore, I kinda had to change to, Retrosexual's Retro Achievement tracker. And for some weird reason, the reason why I'm using different font than usual is because for some weird reason the Retro Achievement tracker is not taking the font that I normally use, the one that I used for Adultery's tracker. Like it's not like the font that I'm using is called A Goblin Appears. That's what I usually use on my streams, but for some reason, whenever I try to select that, it just crashes the tracker. Now, I don't know if he fixed this, but you know, with me and my my set and forget kind of nature, I decided to just leave it alone for now, just to see if it works, just to see how this looks, and if need be, then I'll just adjust it to something else. But regardless, the API is back on. I can start using my tracker now. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see if this works. Now, okay, interestingly enough, the PSX Funkin by Cucky Dev thing is still there, but the first immediately difference that I've noticed is that there's no longer a mods menu. Now it's just the credits menu. And it doesn't look like you can like select any of these. I'm assuming you can't. Fork devs? Yeah, apparently this is called the people kept calling this like a fork of the web browser game. So I don't know if that's what I should be referring to this as. If not, then, you know, I'm perfectly fine just calling this the Unstoppable version, and then the original version 0.12 version as the Cucky Dev version. Anyway, he was the guy who, I guess he was the original creator of the Homebrew, and then Unstoppable just kind of, you know, did something with it, or maybe he just did his own thing. Now, the options menu, it doesn't just have 4 options anymore. Now we got all this shit. We got 9 options. Game mode, you can actually, you can choose between normal, swap, and 2-player. Normal and 2-player seems self-explanatory. I've never heard of swap before. I'm assuming swap means that you're playing the left player side rather than the right player side. I think that's what's going on. But I'll probably try that once I get into the mod, because there are achievements tied to swap mod I saw in the achievement list. Power refresh rate, that basically just means dropping the refresh rate from 60 Hz to 50 Hz. So I'll just leave that off for now. Ghost tap, I found out what that was. What this is that it actually allows you to hit arrows while there are no arrows, and you won't get punished for it. The problem, however, with turning this on is that you can easily just turn on auto fire on all 4 buttons, and you will not fail the song. So yeah, this game kind of has a bit of a lazier a lazier, like, you know, coding method, like, compared to the common DDR game. Yeah, there's only a timing window for bad, good, and sick, and they all like neither of them, none of those break your combo. But in the common DDR game, there's perfect, great, good, and almost. Good and almost are the ones that break your combo, which is why you can't really spam in that game. But in this one, you can, as long as Ghost Tap is on. I'm not so sure how to feel about that. Honestly, I would have preferred if they, I would have preferred the whole, like, you know, multiple timing windows that do break your combo. That way you can leave Ghost Tap on. Because otherwise, like, if you just kind of want to, you know, just tap random buttons, you know, just to pass the time while, you know, while waiting for the arrows to come, you can't do that. No fun allowed, apparently. No, I'm kidding. But that's a rant for another time. But yeah, yeah, it kind of sucks that this option has to exist. Alright. Anyways, down scroll, it's basically the, I haven't tested this yet, but I'm assuming this is the reverse mod, as I've said earlier. Middle scroll, I'm assuming this just puts the step chart, like, in the middle of the screen as opposed to the top. But the scroll is still, like, the same direction. And I'm assuming you can combine this with down scroll. Yeah, as evidenced by the fact that you can, you know, turn on both of them at the same time. Bot play, I'm assuming this is the autoplay feature, so that way you can just watch if you want to. Practice mode, I'm assuming this means that, that the health bar doesn't deplete if you miss any arrows. You know, honestly, I think a much more ideal practice mode is if you could just, like, pick and choose which measures to practice on. But yeah, I was never really, you know, a fan of just having infinite health and then just playing a song from the beginning and then working your way up to the part that you want to practice. You know, this is just a very lazy method of practicing certain sections. Widescreen mode is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm not going to mess with it in case I end up breaking something. At least not on stream. Debug mode, I'm not going to mess with that either, because I am not a game coder. So yeah, I guess for the most part, I guess we pretty much left everything unchanged so far. So, let's go ahead and get right into this. So yeah, as you can see here, there is no week 7. But apparently this version just works better, and therefore it feels more complete, at least according to what I've read. So I don't know if that makes this the ideal way to play a PlayStation 1 version of this game, you know, compared to the version 0.12 that we did earlier. So anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play all 7 of these. And see how it looks. Yeah, I already noticed a difference. The transition to the loading screen has a blur on it, and it also had it started up with the 3, 2, 1 countdown too. And it looks like the heads-up display in general is also different.
Left, right. Left.
And it looks like the background animation is working properly this time. All right, let me look at the timing here. Okay.
Up, down, right.
All right. So it looks like the timing window is a little bit closer to the step chart, but I still find myself having to hit the arrows about a 16th of a note earlier than usual. Alright. And by the way, this version doesn't have any achievements. I checked. Alright, let's see. I guess there's nothing else I need to talk about. Doesn't seem like it. But then again, I haven't played the PSX Funkin ever since I mastered the achievement set, and that was before I did my my Smash Ultimate stream. Hey, you got your Absol. So yeah, let's see how egregious the latency. Like, that's my main concern, the input latency.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, it looks like and it also seems like the music's still, like the game as a whole pauses for a split second, you know, before the music starts up. Oh, god damn it! Whoops, I wasn't paying attention. Ah, shit. I haven't checked to see if oh wow, look at that. The
2, 1.
it looks like the next stage loads up almost instantly.
Twist.
But yeah, I'm still anticipating that the latency would actually be much worse on faster songs, because that's usually the case in most rhythm games that suffer from latency. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I tried playing properly this time. Yeah, now the latency is actually starting to reveal itself a bit more explicitly. Damn it. I guess I'm not as paranoid in this version of the game, probably because I'm not gunning for any achievement. But then again, I wasn't really gunning for achievements in my live playthrough of this game. I guess it's more so the fact that I wasn't as used to the latency in the first game. So yeah, I think a more like direct back-to-back comparison is warranted. If I do come around to writing this, the thing is though, if I don't write a review, it just doesn't feel right. Especially considering that somebody went through the trouble of adding an IGDP page for PSX Funkin, the original one. All right, let's see what week 2's got. But yeah, the paranoia isn't as it's not as strong as the first time, but it might just be because I'm expecting it more so at this point. I really wish that the graphic for the number 1 changed to something that didn't look like a 7. I find it interesting that the rating percentage reflects your current accuracy. And doesn't just build up like a typical score thing. Ah, okay, interesting. The miss number actually counts. Like, if you just tap an arrow where there are no arrows, it adds to your misses number. Interesting. If I were to write my review, I'm honestly not sure like which one I should base my review off of. Because if somebody else were to come by and like review this game, like what exactly would this game be referring to? Like, is it referring to the 0.12 version, or is it referring to the unstoppable version? Or I guess the fork version. Okay, yeah, now the latency is starting to make itself look a little more explicit.
Three, two, one, go!
Guess it's time you better plug in all your nightlights.
Apparently, in the original like web browser version, like this boss fight looks different.
Just the ice floating about the shore.
I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes in gameplay though.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna eat your girlfriend. Or maybe turn her into broad. Kill a kick, I'm up, stuff them up inside of my secret meat box.
I wonder, is it actually possible to do like just a straight up like one-to-one port of the web browser version and just make it a PS1 game? According to the research that I've done, apparently like it's really difficult to do something like that. From what I heard in the web browser version for Boyfriend's sprite, it's all just on one page. But in the PlayStation version, all of his animations are on like 10 different sheets.
You're just a little snack, and so is your girlfriend.
So yeah, from what I'm seeing so far, it is definitely a much more faithful recreation of the original game. The thing is, though, like, if I were to play the original game, though, you know, now that I'm playing, like, a much more faithful version of the original game, yeah, I can definitely say, like, at this point, the game is definitely better. This version is better. But that actually kind of makes me less inclined to play the original, like, web browser game. Because even setting aside the latency issues... okay, week 3. Even setting aside the latency issues, like, I'm still not really a fan of the like, not ghost tapping thing. The fact that you, that you lose health if you, hit an arrow, like, where there is none. And if you do turn on ghost tap, then you can basically just make the game easy for yourself by just turning on auto-fire. The common DDR game doesn't have that problem. In fact, I don't think any DDR game has that problem, now that I think about it.
3, 2, go!
Who knows? Maybe the homebrew, the hack addresses the latency thing. I'm not expecting it to, but oh boy. Yeah, because according to witness testimony, there were like later iterations of this game, or I guess like later mods of this game that did finally add input latency. I just don't know if Neo is one of those mods. Oh yeah, and if you hadn't noticed already, I already mastered the achievement set for the original PSX Funkin.
1.
Oh boy, that was stressful. Yeah, I noticed that that some of the countdown numbers were skipped over, at least in the vocal part. Oh wow, I can't believe I didn't miss. I thought I accidentally double tapped. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I do distinctly remember, I do remember hitting these arrows exactly an eighth of a note earlier. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, looks like the latency is just as bad as the original. I think it might just be that I haven't played some of the easier step charts in a while, so it took me a little while to realize. But yeah, the problem's definitely more egregious on harder step charts. Oh boy.
3, 1.
Yeah, see it happen again. Yeah, this one feels much more like 16th note offset-ish. I can't believe I didn't break my combo from that. Hey, Dogman, how you doing? My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is. I'm sorry, but you know I did get $1,000 for it, so You know, like I said, I told people, hey, you want me to play Friday Night Funkin'? I'm not doing it for free. Like, you gotta pay up. So, we ended up meeting the tip goal, and I played Friday Night Funkin'. So, luckily I got something for it. I think it's a fair trade. Wait, what? Yeah, we met the $1,000 tip goal. So I updated my tip goal tab in the bottom corner of the screen, and I pushed it up to $1,200. Yeah, that was my but yeah, originally the reward for meeting the goal was me playing for the first time ever Friday Night Funkin'. Someone paid you a couple of someones. Most of it came from Ratlanta, Rats, Thorsun 99, amongst a couple of others. You know, there was HMO5 Useless, Kurilu Stromboli. But yeah, it was kind of a joint effort. And as to reap the reward, I also bought a brand new laptop with it. Yeah, it took a long time, but, you know, we finally made it. Yeah, I kind of celebrated in my, I actually did another live stream before this one. That was basically the tip goal special that I did in order to celebrate. You're raking in money. We're friends, right? Yes. You actually pronounced my username correctly. Oh, did I? Okay. I'm glad I did. I thought I was doing that already, but okay. But, yeah, I spent that hard-earned money. I finally decided to spend it on something. You know, I've been constantly complaining about my old laptop, you know, crashing up on me, disconnecting from Wi-Fi, constantly having to restart it and put it to sleep just to connect back to the internet. So now I finally fixed it. I had $1,000 budget, and I took advantage of a Cyber Monday deal, and I bought a Ryzen 7 8500HS processor. Could I maybe, I don't know, borrow a couple hundred? Man, you probably should have asked before I made that commitment, because now I'm back down to, like, less than 100. Yeah, sorry, man. But yeah, that's a real thing. Like, I'd been streaming for, like, what, 7-8 years now? I can't remember how long exactly. I do remember that the first live stream that I did was it was either a reaction to a Devolver Digital show, or it was, like, my first playthrough, of Sonic 3. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, maybe next time. Maybe if I get another $1,000, then maybe I'll consider it. And I also gotta consider the exchange rate as well. Okay, hold up. Counter offer. Okay, let's hear it. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get started on week 4. Hopefully I should be able to do this one relatively effortlessly.
3, 2.
You give me 100, you get my undying loyalty. I thought I already had that. I will defend you for anything you do. Well, I'm not really looking for a blind defense here, though. Oh yeah, okay, I remember what this one is now. I don't know. That's kind of getting a maybe from me, unfortunately. I could give you the N-word pass right now. I thought they stopped printing those things. I thought those things were like counterfeit. I'm gonna need like some kind of like proof of like certification or something before I commit to that one. Nah, I got it, bro. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'll need to see if those things are still good today. Because, you know, that was kind of, a popular thing back, you know, in the previous decade-ish. But if it's a real thing, like, of course I'll use it responsibly. And whenever somebody calls me out on it, I'll just flip them and say, hey, look. This proves that I give a shit about context. But regardless, yeah, that's the main reason I'm playing this. I said, like, I wasn't gonna do this for free. I want to know, how badly do you guys want this? But, you know, it could be worse. I could be playing Ice Climber. I'll probably make that a $10,000 donation goal.
3, 1.
Like, you know, all things considered, I would much rather play this than fucking Ice Climber. Oh shit, this one. This one's not hard, it just kind of spikes in difficulty in one quick verse. Besides, I think this game, you know, peaked in popularity a long time ago anyway, so I highly doubt anybody still cares. Okay, this is the one. This is the one I gotta watch out for. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I was, why I'm not really a fan of the whole, like, occasional, like, break of nothingness in these songs. Because then it can just catch you off guard by just throwing in arrows, like, when you least expect it. Wow. 21 misses. Holy shit. I hope that wasn't my controller's fault. This was the OG horse song. How do you have 15 misses? Yeah, I know. I honestly don't know if that's my, I don't know if that's my controller. But, you know, one thing, like, I probably wouldn't have missed so many if there wasn't so much input latency in this game. Yeah, I've said that there was, And another thing you gotta remember is that when you, press an arrow when there are no arrows to press, that also counts as a miss. So that might contribute to it. But yeah, it's just that one small section that kind of gets me. Like, I wouldn't have so much trouble with it if I, you know, if the game didn't have so much latency. But yeah, the music in music in this game is so annoying.
2, 1, go!
Okay. Okay, so it looks like the, you know, good to know that the background animation in this one functions much more properly than in the version I played earlier. I do like that that Daddy is holding a gun to Santa's head. You know, you'd think that that boyfriend should be a little closer. God, I'd still smash the mom. Yeah, I do really like the character designs. Yeah, the mom and dad probably look the best. To be fair, though, Pico and Tankman, they're not really Friday Night Funkin' original characters. Thank God. Oh, yeah, oh shit, I just noticed that. There's no girlfriend. How the hell did I not notice that? Ah, fuck the character's design. She's just thick as shit. Yeah, I guess I'm just kind of one of those weirdos who will probably never understand. Oh, son of a bitch, come on, are you kidding me? Okay, no. That's just spam. Never mind. I thought somebody was calling me. Well, luckily I'm not going for achievements in this game. Because there are no achievements in this version. But there are achievements in the hack that I'm gonna play next after this, you know, just to fill up the time slot. You know, I didn't realize that in the background, that was a, I can't remember what the hell his name was, but he's also, like, a Newgrounds original character. No, I just think she has a COD character. COD character design. Like, motherfucker, say she... just say she's hot and move on.
Your skin is freezing, and let me help you take it off. Feasting with your friends with a perfect way to end all these lonely
Oh, hey, Camille. How you doing? But yeah, here's hoping that this is the last time I have to play anything relating to Friday Night Funkin'. Like, I'm just doing this because I guess you could take it like this. I was paid to do it. It's supposed to change. Yeah, apparently this is apparently it's really difficult to make a straight up port of the a straight up port of the original web browser version. And I say apparently because I've never, well, I kinda have, but I've only ever played week 6. I've never played any other week in the original browser game.
See above your progress, drop further below. You take a piece of your rabies and set your mind. And take a piece out of your head and find the world inside.
Guess they didn't fix this one. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying earlier that in the original web browser version, Boyfriend's animations are all fit onto one sheet. In the PS1 version, however, all of his animations are on like 10 sheets. Yeah, apparently it's incredibly hard to get all the characters to get all of their animations in a PlayStation 1 version. Okay, alright, so this is going to be the last week. Yeah, unfortunately, this game does not have week 7. But that's fine. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it ain't ever coming back. I'll try. But yeah, after this one, yeah, then I'm going to go ahead and jump into the mod. You know, just to fill up time.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so they actually changed they actually added the graphics in this version. The last one that I played didn't change the arrows, and it actually Girlfriend actually functioned properly this time. But then again, like, even if they did fix the transitions and the multiple background phases, you know, I highly doubt that that's gonna change my mind on the franchise as a whole, even overlooking all the imperfections of the PlayStation 1 Homebrew version. Besides, like, even if the mods actually do add the input latency calibration thing, you know, the practice of just constantly having all these breaks in between your step charts, like, it's just kind of a pace breaker. So I think I'll stick with Oh, hey, look, his face actually changes here. Kind of sucks though that he doesn't have his dialogue. That that's supposed to happen in between. Oh, it's not just him; it's also the characters in the background as well. I hated this week. Roses I struggled with for Yeah, I didn't think Roses was that bad. I think MILF was actually harder just because of that one spike in difficulty. Yeah, but it looks like the difficulty in this song is actually much more evenly spread. I think that one part where it was just like the endless string of 16th notes, I think that was just the hardest part. And even then, it's really not that big of a spike in difficulty. Yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit! Wait, are we getting... Oh shit, we got Gygus! It actually works this time! Unfortunately, we still don't have the stage transitions. But luckily, I've already seen the, Gygus. Like, isn't that who that's based on? I mean, unless it's supposed to be, like, a reference to like, some obscure, like, visual novel that I'm not aware of. And, you know, it seems entirely possible to implement an input latency thing, primarily because the boyfriend vocal track is not split up by arrows. Like, you're not just you're not playing each individual sound when pressing a button. Like, it's just keeping the vocal track alive, just keeping it audible, like, as long as you hit the notes. Okay, so yeah, that was all 6 weeks. But yeah, still heavily unfinished as far as what I've seen so far, but it does at the very least feel more complete than the version 0.12 thing that I played earlier. So yeah, that was that. I guess my opinion really hasn't really changed all that much from the in comparison to the first thing. The first version of the game that I played. So yeah, I think I'll probably base my opinion on the version 0.12 version, and then I'll just mention this fourth version here. Like, it doesn't really do anything new. Like, it does have less content, but in exchange, you do have swap mode and all these other options here. You have plot play, widescreen, still not gonna mess with that. Alright, but yeah, it doesn't look... Yeah, it actually has much fewer differences than I initially anticipated. Okay. Yeah, I spent about 3 hours on this one. You know, mastering the achievement set. This one doesn't have achievements. Neo Friday Night Funkin', however, does. So let's hope that the achievement tracker updates automatically. I'm probably not going to master the achievement set in this game, because like, if the first achievement set was anything to go off of, I'm probably gonna struggle because of the input latency.
Getting freaky on a Friday night.
So yeah, this is Friday Night Funkin' Neo. Let's see how long this takes. Oh wow, that doesn't have it. It doesn't have the sound effects. Apparently, game mode normal, swap and 2-player. Ghost Tap, I'll leave that off. Down scroll, I'll leave that off. Interesting that, okay, so these are the credits. We don't need to look at that. Alright, let's get right into story mode then. Damn, I remember this mod. Wow, was this really a, was this like a, one of the more popular, mods? Oh wow, it only goes up to, week 5. Okay, this might not take as long as I initially thought. Okay. Witty was the... Oh, wow. Witty was, like, the original, like, mod? Yeah, I know that Witty, was responsible for creating the double input mechanic. And then, the step charts were created specifically for the purpose of taking advantage of that. Okay, it looks like it, updated properly. The first mod that at least got... Yeah, I do know that the Witty mod got popular. Like, I was there for that. Yeah, that was the, that was really the only mod that I knew about before I just, stopped giving a shit. Yeah, I know a lot of people, made a big deal about it. How it was, essentially using, week 6 as the foundation. And it also introduced, like, decimal BPMs. Which is something that wasn't present in the vanilla game. Don't know if it was the very first actual mod ever, but it was the first major one. Yeah, if it was going to be the first mod ever, goddamn, that'd be one hell of a jump. But I'm pretty sure, like, maybe, like, basic visual mods existed before it. So I don't know if that qualifies. Login Roller. Okay. Yeah, I already have that one. Alright, let's check this out. Let's see if it does any favor. Like, I did notice an input latency thing. So, it's possible that this game might not have touched that, but let's see.
Left, right. Left,
okay.
right. Up, left, right.
I don't know what it is. For some reason, it's just harder for me to notice latency on slower songs like this. Whoa, okay. Because, yeah, the input latency isn't as egregious because the song is so slow. Oh, shit. Okay, did I... So it looks like this mod is actually using a like an earlier build of this game, which is why there's much less content. And the camera doesn't seem to zoom in on GF either. Full combo tutorial, normal mode. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a swap mode I want to try out as well. So I'll probably do that after I finish the first 5 weeks here. You know, just so I can see it for myself. Hey, you got your Funkin roller. Since I was so huge into this game back in the day, and I had a large presence on Twitter, I was actually friends with a couple of popular Oh wow, really? Oh yeah. I do remember somebody like being heavily invested in Friday Night Funkin'. I couldn't remember who that was. Like, was that really you? God damn, I can't remember. I've been so out of the loop with Friday Night Funkin', primarily because, you know, I was already perfectly fine sticking with Step Mania. Because Step Mania already did everything that Friday Night Funkin' did, and then some. Like, the game started off in a very infantile state in comparison, so that's part of the reason why I never jumped onto the hype train. I will say that the music is definitely better in this game. But my god, I really wish that, used something other than the, you know, a different, like, vocal track than, you know, than what they used here. Probably, yeah. I might be thinking of someone else, and they probably just don't stop by anymore. Because I know somebody asked me if they asked me to for like my permission to like use my likeliness in one of their mods, and I was like, yeah, if you want, yeah, sure. Like, I'm not gonna check it out because I just don't really care about Friday Night Funkin', but you know, you can do it if you want to. Oh wow, look, I just noticed that I actually got a full combo achievement in story mode. So luckily I don't have to get any full combos in free play mode. You know, that was a problem with the original PSX Funkin' achievement thing. Yeah, I'm just waiting to play a harder song before I can determine if the latency is you know, truly better than what we just went through. Okay. And yeah, after I finish normal mode, then I'll change to swap mode. You know, just so I can see if that's if it lines up with my hypothesis. Damn it. Yeah, I noticed that there wasn't a miss counter in this hack. So yeah, this is definitely based on an earlier build of the game. Whew. Alright, so that was that. That was week 1. Spooky South Illusion, okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting for I guess I'm trying. I really want to comment on the latency, but I can't really do so reasonably until I get to one of the faster songs. I might get to it. I might get to it in week 4. And I also need like a hard step chart as well. Yeah, I also noticed that the step charts on the teacher side isn't like, you know, the same as the player side. At least not all the time. And I really wish that I could alter the scroll speed as well. Okay, I'm actually kind of starting to regret what I said about the soundtrack being better. It was just the first song that I liked so far. Like the music in this game, in this hack, seemed to have less of a profound identity. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the concept of having a a teacher side, because you can't always rely on it to telegraph what comes next. Whoa! I guess something was supposed to happen here? Well, at least we have, like, an actual lemon demon. Now we have a little bit more of an ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. I don't think there was a single 12th note in that entire string there. It's really cool that there's a separate collection of like animations for Boyfriend though. Don't you worry, we'll see your end coming when your eyes are mine. But then again, there was a separate collection of sprites in week 6 in the PSX Funkin, the original one that we did. So I guess it's not that impressive in comparison. You know, now that I'm thinking about it. All right, week 3. Let's see what we got here. Goddamn, Pico. Whoa, what the fuck's wrong with my timing? Wait, did it just change out of nowhere? Hold on. Huh, that was weird. Well, at least bads are allowed when it comes to FCing these songs. Whew. Wow, that was close. But yeah, it still feels, yeah, now that I'm playing harder difficulties, it still feels relatively awkward, you know, FCing these songs. Make sure my Wi-Fi hasn't crapped out on me yet. Yeah, I haven't set up my laptop yet. Ooh, wow, that was close. Oh my god, yeah. That was another problem that I had with some of these step charts, is the, you know, these, rapid, like, machine gun taps. I guess enough people, like, took notice of the double input mechanic and was, like, so violently impressed by it that a lot of people started making, step charts around it. I think this was supposed to be the part to refill your health bar. Or no, it's just the end of the song. Okay. Oh wait, are those new animation sprites for Pico? How the fuck did I not break combo from that? Again. Ah, fuck! God damn it! God, I was so focused too. Alright, well, I'll have to worry about that one later. So yeah, I guess there's not really a whole lot else to say about the PlayStation 1 homebrews of Friday Night Funkin'. And I highly doubt that playing the original web browser version is going to change my mind. Oh, god damn it. keep losing focus because I keep thinking that that I have a long enough break to look at something else. But yeah, that's so what's the word I'm looking for? I guess disjointed. But yeah, I'd rather have just the consistent string of step charts that were you know, pretty much standard in the common DDR. Eventually, what I want to do is I want to create like a custom animation for my for when I unlock an achievement, so I can add that to my overlay. I don't want to do the default one. I'm not gonna go crazy with it though. Like I just kind of want something basic. God, you know, one of the animation frames on Boyfriend here just kind of makes me look like that I'm missing. Probably because of the nervous look. Ooh, boy. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the one that's going to spell doom for me in the latency department. God damn it. Okay, so yeah, the difficulty in this song felt a lot more, like, spread out evenly. Like, there was no, like, you know, spike in difficulty. If there was a spike, then it was just, you know, during those two, like, quick, 16th note, streams. Alright, but yeah, I'm probably gonna come back to, one of these, later 5 weeks once I, but, you know, I do still want to check out that swap mode, just so I can see what it does. I don't think I'm going to play every single week in swap mode, but we'll see. Oh, hey, look, girlfriend is back. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Ah, son of a bitch. Pressing start, still cuts the, it still cancels the thing. It still takes you back to the menu. Alright. It doesn't look like this one's Christmas themed at all. I do see a snowman over there, but... God damn it, I'm losing it. Wait, did I pick the, Did I pick the normal difficulty on accident? Or maybe that was just reverb in the vocal track. Oh wait, no, that was a that was on the that quote reverb unquote was actually on the professor's side, or teacher's side, I guess. I don't know if there's like an official name for the side, but... But then again, since these are supposed to be like remixes of their original songs, I guess it technically qualifies as Christmas themed. Like, I don't really see anything else Christmas themed in the background. It's just that one snowman. Fuck. Audio bomb? I must have missed it. Like I was just kind of on autopilot mode here. Does this one also change to a Lemon Demon? Yep, sure does. I'll probably look up a video on my own time, you know, just to see the original mod.
Let me inject more lime inside it, please don't be frightened, shall dissolve your fear. How to start why not with a gentle touch? Just some words of faint hallucination, promise it won't hurt too much. Look, even to the street light shining above, soaking all the warm, sweet sedative love. Every breath you take, embracing your mind, leaving all your conscious thoughts behind. Nothing can hurt you while you're living slow, and something did you wouldn't know. Aren't you a trace, no dazzle, more or less as you get to drop and take a rest. Not the wisest choice, my friend. You can have the sweetest little dreams, so face the foes, blotting your endless yes, and there they are again. Pick you up until you're golden brown, stuff you with spices, serve you to friends around. Witness a holding I'll protect you, that is if you can't fight them on your own. But I can do the things I best do if you don't hear my words and mine alone. Let my voice shoot through your brain just like a laser beam. Take a deep breath, sleep a little while as I creep into your dreams.
Fancier? Okay. Alright, one last thing I want to do before we cut out. I just want to take a look at swap mode. I'm assuming, I'm hypothesizing that, let's see, which week should I do? Let's go out on week 4. I'm assuming this has you play on the left side. Let's see. Sure as shit does. I'm glad that the judgment information shows up on the opposite side of the screen. I kind of wish that I could like darken the background so I can have an easier time reading the arrows. Alright, so that's all I wanted to see. Okay, so, is there anything else I want to take a look at? Doesn't look like it. It's just 3 options in here, right? Alright, so yeah, I'll, master the achievement set in this game on my own time. Whoa, what the hell? Did my, controller freak out on me again? What the fuck? What? Okay. I guess the game glitched out. Alright, fine, whatever, I'm done anyway. Okay, so I guess, final thoughts on the, homebrews that we just played. They did give me a window into, like, what to expect if I were to, like, get into the Friday Night Funkin' scene, but I don't think it's enough to, like, get me to actually stick with it. I might, eventually, maybe at one point at my own time, I'll play the, like, the original, like, web browser version, or I guess the, I think there should exist a, like, a downloadable, like, EXE program of this game now, and then people just mod that instead. So I'll probably play a few mods on my own time, but you know, from what I've seen so far here, like it still just does everything that that Stepmania already does, and then some. I mean, not like I meant on the Stepmania side. And as far as like charting arrows goes, it still seems rather restrictive on the kind of charts that you can make. It seems like the majority of charts are more so focused on only matching up with the lead vocals. So, you know, that's another thing that that Stepmania has over Friday Night Funkin', is that you could just make a step chart for any song at all, including all the songs in Friday Night Funkin'. And Stepmania already has like a ton of mods anyway, and I highly doubt that Friday Night Funkin' has all of them. Let's see, Friday Night Funkin' does have courses. I don't know. I guess it's just like even if the input latency was fixed, the fact I'm still not a fan of the only missing arrows breaking the combo. Like every other timing window keeps the combo alive. And the fact that there's a ghost tap option, like when you turn that on, you can just turn on auto fire and then you just hold all the buttons. And essentially just, you know, cheat your way through the step chart. But with it off, I don't know. I just don't really see the benefit to hitting the. The thing is, though, there have been plenty of rhythm games. Like that was kind of the popular thing to have it so that if you hit a note where there is no note, then it's essentially like a miss, essentially. And hell, even Retrograde has that. I don't know, it just doesn't really feel right, you know, seeing it in a DDR-esque game. I don't know how to explain it. But regardless, DDR just seems to have, like, much more of a focus. Like, it has a better method of, like, preventing spamming. What it is that it has, like, it has two different, timing windows that actually break your combo, and one of them actually drops your, HP. So I just think that's a much better method of, you know, preventing the player from spamming. And it also allows the player to just, you know, spam whatever the hell they want, like when there is no step charts, there are no steps to go off of. You know, that way if they just kind of want to dick around. But yeah, like even if I were to play the original game, and you know some of the mods that have you know fleshed this game out to an extremely detailed degree, you know, in relationship to back when it first came out, yeah, I just don't see myself sticking with this. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with Stepmania. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. I really wanted to like play a better. I thought I was playing a better version of these games on PlayStation, but I guess technically they are, but not really by that much. But you know, even just looking through the window of what to expect, like it still doesn't seem like something that I'm gonna stick with. You know, especially in the music and step chart department. So yeah, I'll just stick with Stepmania. But at least I did finally get to play it for the first time. It took $1,000 to do it, but I finally have some kind of experience with it. So yeah, if I was going to rate PSX Funkin'. When I first played it, I was really tempted to just give it a 1 out of 10. And then I bumped it up to a 2 out of 10 because it was still technically playable. But then I played a somewhat better version of it, like I guess a more complete version of the PS1 Homebrew. But it seems like the input latency is still just as bad. And it seems to have less songs too, so I think maybe the original PSX Funkin' is actually better just because it has Week 7 and a few mods. You know, despite the fact that the backgrounds are, like, relatively incomplete. Um, and Friday Night Funkin' Neo, even though it did have a little better like input latency, like squashing out ish thing, like it still felt really awkward having to like adjust my own personal timing to account for the latency. So I don't know. I might still just have to give I might have to give the original PSX Funkin' a 2 out of 10. And Neo, I'll probably give it a... Doesn't really have as many options, though, so... I don't know. I might also give it a 2 out of 10. I'm kind of sitting between a 2 and a 3 out of 10. But either way, yeah, once I master this set, I'm probably not coming back to these. Alright. So, yeah, that was my first ever, oh, not first ever, I guess second ever stream relating to Friday Night Funkin', like a couple years after the hype died down. So there was that. Okay. So, let me go ahead and look for somebody to raid. Assuming this thing will load up on me. Probably nobody. Oh, hey, we got, Hi Saive is currently, playing Shantae and the Seven Sirens, so let's go say hi to him. Okay, next time I stream, I think now would actually be a good time to tell you, what, game I'm gonna do a full playthrough on. I've been keeping it a secret, but I figured it will be fair that I'd tell you now, since that's going to be the next, full playthrough I start on. I am going to start my full playthrough of the Super Mario RPG remake. I've been really hyped to play that one. I have a lot of nostalgia for the original. I really want to see primarily what the differences between the two games are. Like, that's really my big... I just hope to God that game's just not a carbon copy of the original. That's really my only fear. But I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow because I've got an appointment to go to. I'll try gunning for Wednesday. If not Wednesday, then I'll let you know on Discord what I end up doing. But thanks everybody for joining. I'm going to go rely on. See ya.